Welcome back to our Munich adventure. In the previous episode, we explored Marienplatz and the magnificent Frauenkirche. Today, we're continuing our walk through the historic center, discovering elegant streets, beautiful architecture, and more hidden corners of this amazing city. Our journey now brings us to Theatinerstraße, one of Munich's most famous shopping streets. But this avenue is much more than a place to shop. As you walk along it, you're surrounded by beautiful historic buildings that have shaped the character of the city for well over a century. The impressive building on the corner is a great example of Munich's elegant architecture from the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Although many of the shops inside have changed over the years, the historic facade has been carefully preserved. Today you'll find international brands like Mango on the ground floor, while above them the original architectural details, sculptures, and decorative ornaments remind visitors of Munich's rich past. One thing you'll quickly notice is how well Munich blends history with modern life. Historic buildings stand alongside cafés, boutiques, and busy tram lines, creating a city that feels both timeless and vibrant. It's the perfect place to slow down, look around, and simply enjoy the atmosphere before continuing our walk. As we continued along Theatinerstraße, we couldn't resist stepping inside Fünf Höfe, one of Munich's most elegant shopping arcades. Even though it was Sunday and most of the stores were closed, the place was still worth visiting. In fact, without the shopping crowds, we could really appreciate the architecture. Sometimes a closed shopping mall is the best sightseeing experience. The first thing that caught our attention was the incredible glass roof and all the greenery hanging from above. It almost feels like someone decided to build a luxury shopping center, and then accidentally turned it into a botanical garden. Natural light fills the entire space, creating beautiful reflections on the glass walls and making everything feel bright and peaceful. It's surprisingly quiet here, especially compared to the busy streets just outside. Fünf Höfe actually means 5 courtyards. The complex connects several historic buildings with modern architecture, creating a unique blend of old Munich and contemporary design. Whether you come here to shop, enjoy a coffee, or simply escape the crowds for a few minutes, it's definitely one of those hidden places that's worth adding to your Munich itinerary. As we continue our walk through Munich's Old Town, the atmosphere becomes even quieter. These narrow streets are lined with elegant historic buildings, small cafés, local shops, and plenty of places where you can simply slow down and enjoy the city. One thing we noticed throughout Munich is that the city is constantly being maintained. Almost every few streets you'll find construction barriers, road work, or workers improving something. At first, it feels like they're rebuilding the entire city. But somehow, nobody seems to mind. Locals simply walk around the barriers, tourists keep taking photos, and life goes on as if nothing unusual is happening. Maybe that's just the German way. Keep improving things, even when they're already working perfectly. Just ahead, you can already see the tower of Salvator church rising above the rooftops. Let's head over and take a closer look at one of Munich's lesser-known but fascinating historic churches. Here we arrive at Salvator Church, one of Munich's oldest surviving churches. At first glance, it may look like another beautiful brick church, but this building has a fascinating story. The church dates back to the late 15th century and originally served as a Roman Catholic church. Today, however, it is home to the Greek Orthodox community of Munich, making it one of the city's most unique places of worship. From the outside, the architecture is simple and understated, but on a bright sunny day, even the red brick seems ready for its close-up. I guess good weather deserves some credit for making every travel video look just a little more cinematic. We also managed to peek inside. Although we could only see the main hall through the entrance gate, the peaceful atmosphere, elegant chandeliers, and traditional Orthodox icons gave us a glimpse of what makes this church so special. Even a quick visit leaves a lasting impression. As we continue through the quiet streets around Salvatorplatz, it's hard not to notice how peaceful this part of Munich feels. Tree-lined avenues, elegant buildings, cozy cafés, and colorful flowers make every corner look like a postcard. One thing I really enjoy about Munich is that you never have to rush. Even in the city center, there are plenty of quiet places where you can slow down, sit on a bench, and simply enjoy the atmosphere. There's a local saying in Bavaria, "Mia san mia," which means asterisk, we are who we are. Asterisk, it's a phrase that reflects Bavarian pride, tradition, and confidence, and after spending some time here, it's easy to understand why. Well, I think this is a good place to end today's walk before the video turns into a full-length movie. We still have plenty of footage to share, so our Munich adventure will continue in the next episode. If you enjoyed this walk, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which place in Munich you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.